How are you guys this morning?
Good, really good. Really excited to be here.
Let me move closer so I can make sure you're on the mic. All right, so what is one thing that made you do I Need That? Because I've been watching both of you guys on movies, on TV. Now you're on Broadway.
Amazing. Well, I think the biggest draw was being able to work with my dad and be on stage with him, and to do a Theresa Rebeck play. Yeah, it was. It's a dream. It's been really cool.
Well, dreams come true, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Absolutely, no, same. I feel like blessed to be up there with Lucy and Ray, and we're going to have some fun. And Moritz is a wonderful director. Moritz von Struppnagel, and Theresa Rebeck wrote a really cool play. So we're excited to get out there and bring it to the Roundabout audience.
I mean, the audience is definitely going to be there. So I have to say, you're hilarious. What is the funnest part about working with your dad?
He's a pretty goofy guy.
We love.
Yeah, we love. We like to joke around. And we enjoy each other's company. So it's like really fun. And that's like kind of brings you back to why you do what you do. Is like, if you can't have fun, why are you doing it? So we're having fun.
Yeah, we're goofing around. We're having a good time, but it's serious work.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Yeah, it's serious.
Very serious work.
Very serious.
Very serious.
What's one of the funnest scenes that you guys have done together?
Scenes?
Without telling us too much, because we still want people to come and see. In the play. Or in life.
Yeah, no, I get to,
We go to, like, when we go feed the ducks. That was like the fun. The best stuff we do is, Mark, when we feed the ducks.
Yeah.
You go down to the pond. You bring them like some kind of bread. You throw it in there and watch them eat it. Yeah. Isn't that the
I don't
most?
really remember that, but I'm sure it was really fun at the time. Yeah, really fun.
The memory faded away. It was so fun.
Ducks.
I love that. That was.
Now I'm gonna remember that. Yep.
That's hilarious. All right, so after someone comes from I Need That, right? How do you want them to feel? And who should they be going to the theater with?
Definitely should go to the theater to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's an entertainment, and so I want them to be talking about the play and the things that they saw on stage, and I want them to go to dinner and have a good meal, and like every once in a while, between pass the bread and fill up my wine glass, they want to talk about I Need That.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring them back to that. Now keep it resonating. Yeah, we're gonna make.
Yeah, and the play is, at the core about, personal connections and, the people who you love. So, hopefully that'll, like, inspire some people to call up their best friend or, say hi to their mom or dad or whatever it is.
So it's giving love.
Family. Take care of your family.
And then also maybe clean out your closet.
Big thing.
It's
a big thing. Your kids should do everything for you. Isn't that what the play's about?
Born, right?
Yeah,
Play's
right?
about. And they should do everything for you, and you don't have to do much. You just have to live and let them.
Thank you guys so much, and congratulations. I spoke to your director about I Need That, the name. What inspired this name?
I'd been working on the play for several years and kind of cycling through names that never really stuck. And then I realized that the tension of the play is really all around how do you give up things that you don't actually need but feel an emotional attachment to, so it's that tension of push and pull. And quite a few times in the play, he gets talked into giving something up only to reach out and pull it back in. So that became really sort of the mantra. Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of our mantras. We always need something. It's like,
I need that. Yeah, I need that. No, don't take that. I need that. And then you go, you said you needed that, and it just sat on the kitchen table for 4 days.
that's what my mom says to me all the time. All right, so the play, everyone is so like family oriented. Obviously, no, Danny and his daughter is here; they're together, but everyone just seems so connected and so close. What went into casting all of this, or did you already know? All right, I know my people. I want these people. I want them.
Ah, well, Maritza and I have worked together on many plays at this point, and he he's somebody I feel really good about working with. We listen to each other well, and that's a big deal. You know, in the theater, you know who you partner with is going to shape everything, and he and I do really well together. I feel like we're under the umbrella together, and
That family connection.
yes, and then Danny and Lucy also had that family connection, and then Ray was just like a gift from the cosmos. Honestly, he slid right in into an early reading, and we were all dazzled by him, and he's in huge heart, you know, an enormous intelligence, generosity of spirit, and he and Danny made a very fast connection, and so it just felt like don't question the gifts of the universe.
Especially when you feel connected to someone, which is hard to find, you know what I mean? So I know you're a lover of musicals. Do I hear or feel any musicals coming your way anytime soon?
Well, right now I'm working on a adaptation of Working Girl with Cyndi Lauper. And so that's sort of, we're pretty far along, but we have a ways to go.
I'm excited about that. Congratulations on everything. This is huge. It's so big. So thank you so much for speaking. All right, so to me, I consider you the theater king. You've been doing theater for a while now. What makes I Need That stand out to you?
The writing, the characters, the emotions that are coming forth in the play, the simple humanity of everyone involved, and I can do this for quite a while. Yeah.
I love that. You seem happy. And I spoke to your director earlier and he was saying how everyone is so close, so it feels like family. How is that energy on stage with all of you guys?
Well, thank goodness it's easy, and we all seem to click together. So we'll see how that goes going forward. Yeah.
What would you say is probably one of the best scenes that you play in? Without telling us too much, but it gets you excited and it's so fun to do this one scene.
There's a couple. Yeah. There's a couple, yeah. The final scene is pretty good. And there's a scene, a couple scenes before that's really special as well. So, as I said, the writing's so wonderful. You know, once we start, we're on the ride. Yes, indeed.
We love a good ride. So how do you think that everyone's going to feel once they leave? Like, how do you want people to feel after they see you once they leave?
You know, I'd like them to have all those feelings, laughter and pathos. And, when they leave, I want them to want to come back and bring somebody with them, And I hope when they do go home on the subway train, they're talking about it.
Well, in New York, subways, they're always talking. So what would you say, is this something that you would say is a family thing? Like you can go with your family to see it, or it's great to be like, let's have a girls' day or a guys' day, a date or whatever. Who would you see this play with?
Hopefully all of that, I think it's a very accessible play to everyone. So I hope people of all ilk find something in it that compels them to want.
Thank you so much. You're amazing, and congratulations. So, what inspired you to be a part of I Need That?
Well, so I had been able to work with Danny and Lucy previously. We did a 10-minute play for a podcast called Playing on Air, and we just had such a great time together that we all sort of said, we've got to do something else. We've got to find a way to get this experience onto the stage. And so I I had collaborated many times with Theresa Rebeck, our incredible playwright, and said we should write something for them, and she did, and it was such a fabulous piece that we were all like, we've got to find a way to do this together. The Roundabout has been amazing. Their late artistic director, Todd Hames, was an incredible supporter of this piece and immediately wanted to do it on his stage. And so we're grateful to him and know that he's somewhere looking down on us and cheering us on. So we're really thrilled to get to actually be in the room together now working on it.
It feels like kind of like family in a way. Like you didn't have to do any casting really. You knew what the cast was. You knew who you wanted it to be. So that was something that you kind of like manifested in a way.
Yeah, there is, because they all know each other so well, and we've all just started this experience of these are people we're loving to work with or really want to work with. It starts from a place of mutual admiration and love, and so we just really enjoy spending time together and have been. So now that we get to do it every day, I think we end every day saying, when do we get to come back? And the good news is tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do on our day off, we'll see. We'll probably text each other and we'll see. But so far it's been a terrific experience, and the chemistry that they have together is exactly what you would want it to be.
I mean, I can tell even when you guys were all taking pictures, there's so much love and the admiration, as you say there. What is the funnest part of working together and just being on set?
The most fun is just the fact that all of us have a million ideas, and so we're constantly surprising one another with what if it's this or what if it's that or what if we tried this, and we kind of feed each other. Like one idea leads to the next, and that's the kind of great collaboration where the thing I sparks something in you or sparks something in Danny or whatever. So then that collectively leaves us with more than we thought we might end up with.
I mean, first of all, this amazing poster board, and I need that. Like that name, I need that. It's a grab. What inspired that name as well?
The name came from Theresa, and I think it had been called something else before. I can't quite remember, but I think when we hit on this title, it does feel like an impulse, that we've all had before, right? Of whether you're in the checkout line of a store, or whether you're looking for something in your home and you can't find it, or someone is looking to throw something of yours away. We understand this connection to things, and we may not always be able to explain it, but things, for better or worse, become mementos or important sidekicks to us or what have you, and I don't know what that human nature is necessarily to cling to stuff or to have a connection to stuff, but it is a weird thing that is a very human quality, I suppose.
Basically, we're all hoarders. We just
to a certain extent. It's how much do you let it get away with you? Yeah, absolutely.
I'm that one person. That's why we have the attic in the house and all the things.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. This is huge. I can't wait to see it in person.
We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.